welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. And I know I've been a little MIA, but I am back. You know, just been a little busy with work, life. You guys already know. So today I am doing some aquatic nails or snow globe nails. And this whole idea came to me by watching Lisette. If you guys don't know who Lisette is, you guys need to go check her YouTube channel. She is like bomb.com. She makes these beautiful aquatic or snow globe nails, and she be doing it, y'all. So I'm gonna try to recreate my little version of it. It could have come out better, but you know what? For the first attempt, trial and error, guys, trial and error. So first things first, we're gonna start with some coffin shaped tips. Now, when she does her designs, she does them with like really long nails. And then she recently did a video with shortening it, but still doing the aquatic nails. So that's what I was trying to recreate. And then I realized that she did it with an almond shape, and maybe I should have done that. But I decided I wanted to do the coffin. So I went ahead, I picked out my coffin size. Now I'm buffing the nails. And I just want to let you guys know that this was the third time that I went ahead and I tried to recreate these type of aquatic nails. Because they just wasn't coming out right. So, and I was really second guessing if I should really post this video, but I was like, you know what, whatever, let's just post it, give you guys a glimpse of the do's and the don'ts, and tell you what I've learned through the process of doing these snow globes. So when I do decide to do them again, which I am, I know what route and how to do it. So with that being said, guys, here I am applying a peel off base coat. I gotta say that I love my Jello peel off base coat, but I rather use the Amazon version, you know, the peel off base coat. Don't worry, I'll put in a picture so you guys exactly know what I'm talking about. But you guys already know it's that that you get off of Amazon, that peel off base coat that for one point it was like completely sold out, but now it's back in stock. I would prefer using that versus this. And the only reason why I say that is because with this, for the oil, you know, that kill oil that actually helps you pop off the nail, you really need like a lift, because once you have a little lift, it's gonna come in and it's gonna help you pop the rest of the nail off. Another thing I've learned, and by watching her, and I felt like, you know what, maybe I should follow her steps. I was trying to glue the nails with glue. Wow, what am I saying? I was trying to apply the tips with glue, nail glue. But I came to the realization that maybe I should use like a gel base. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm using my Savalan. I'm going to go in my little, you know, gooseneck light, which I love, from Young Nails. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm attaching each one. The reason why I say that, especially for this product, for some reason glue and the gel, they just don't work together. I don't know why. Maybe it's me. I don't know. So I went ahead and I tried it with the gel. So I'm coming in now after I went and I applied the coffin tips. I'm coming in with full coffin tips in a size medium, and these are from the brand Beetle. These were actually gifted to me by a coworker. She goes like, here, I have some tips I don't use. I don't know what my mom is thinking because her mom bought it, but I saw them and I thought of you, so here you go. And I was like, thank you, I don't have to worry about it. So shout outs to her. Thanks, girl. So I went and I sized them. Another error I made. I realized that I should have gone down a size, because normally on my index and ring finger I am a size 4. I should have gone down size to size 5, and then on my ring finger, no, not my ring, my middle finger, I'm a size 3 and I should have gone down to a 4. And I shouldn't have used my actual size, because later on in the video you guys are going to see me kind of like struggle trying to get the nail into place, but we'll get to that, you know, checkpoint when we get there. So right here I'm sizing. So that's another tip for you guys. Size down. Okay, so if you are one size, go a size lower, so this way you have a nice little snug fit. And then when it's time to attach that full cover tip with on top of your nail tip and art, as you guys are gonna see, it's gonna have a nice snug fit. So these are the little things that I've learned as I was trying to figure out how to do these snow globes. Like I said, this was like my 3rd attempt, and I was really hesitant to put up this video, but I was like, you know what, let us put it, because it's a learning experience, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that want to get these nails done, and seeing all like these, you know, amazing nail artists doing these nails, and here I am, an average Joe, trying to execute the same thing. So I wanted to share my experience, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you guys out there that probably get frustrated and, you know, wanted to recreate a set so bad, but just, you know, hit the wall because it wasn't coming out how you wanted it. So I'm showing you the process of me sizing it because it gives me an opportunity to talk. Why not? So once I went ahead and I sized them, you see me trimming them down. When Lisette does her snow globe nails, she does them really long, and she does them with like a really long full cover tip. They look beautiful. And like I said, she recently did a video with her with some short, well, I wouldn't say it was short, because it was like a medium to long almond shape nail. And then I realized, it dawned on me why she did it with the almond, because with the coffin you're always going to get that opening at the top of the nail. With an almond shape, it's going to completely close, and then this way, that's why she was able to insert her design and her oil from the bottom, from the cuticle area, because everything else was sealed off. So maybe I'm thinking like the next time I try to recreate these nails, I might go down that route and do like a medium long almond, because I have the full cover tips stilettos in the long. Maybe I should do that. Let's do the long, and then I'll go ahead and I'll try the short. I don't know. I gotta see how I feel. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pick the colors that I want to use, and I want to kind of do like a spring vibe, as you saw from the thumbnail. Look guys, I was not very proud of this set, but like I said, I'm putting this video up so you guys can learn. But here are the colors, these beautiful pastel colors. I went on Amazon and I picked them up. They're by Born Pretty. Anything that you guys need, I'm going to try my best to put it in the description box, or maybe insert a picture of the item so you can see. So another thing you want to do when you're applying color or glitter or whatever is that you're trying to, whatever look you're trying to go for, like you want it to be like your you know, your artwork or your wall, you don't want to put thick layers. You want to be as thin as possible, because you're trying to apply these nails on top. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to avoid from building an apex. That's what you're trying to do. So I went ahead and I applied each coat of polish very thin, so when you have a nice little side profile, it's like it's completely flat. So on top of these beautiful pastel colors that I decided that I wanted to add some glitter. And of course you guys know that this set was gifted to me for my birthday. It's a Korean brand which I love and adore, and I went ahead and it's like a syrupy glitter polish. So I went ahead and I took each color of the pastels in the glitter and I went ahead and I applied it onto each nail. And for the color, I did 2 thin coats, and for the glitter, I only did 1 coat. And when you're doing the glitter, you want to try to make sure like you get as much glitter as you possibly can. So this way, you know, you have a nice full cover nail. So this is the end result. I'm gonna give you, look how beautiful. I love the colors, they're so nice. So now the key to this whole design is that you want to get a jewel rhinestone glue that's a top coat, and that is a no wipe top coat. So that means that it has no sticky layer. So this way when you put a coat on it, this is what's going to help you seal that full cover tip with this with your nail that you just created and all that. She, in her videos, she uses her products because she has like a whole bunch of like lined of like nail brushes, rhinestones, hard gel colors, and she also has rhinestone glue, which is a non-top white coat. You know me, I'm gonna figure out a way to get pretty much the same thing, and honestly you can do the same, you know. So I went ahead and I found on Amazon a less expensive version of what she uses, because I think her bling top coat is like $20, and I got this bad boy for like $7.99 on Amazon. And it is, and I went ahead and I tried it before I created this this design or any of the other aquatic designs that I was trying to create. So it has to be a no wipe top coat. You put a nice layer on top of your nail, and then you're gonna go ahead and try to attach your full cover tip. As you saw here, it is a lot of like trial and error, trying to figure it out, all that stuff. So that's why I wanted to show you guys, so this way you guys can see the do's and the don'ts and how what you can do to improve. And mind you, I've watched all her videos, especially like the ones that she does with the aquatic nails, and there was this one video that she did that she really went in depth on how to do aquatic nails. Like she explains steps and all that. So I really wanted to try my best and follow all the steps, but like always, guys, you think you have everything, you think you got everything, but then somewhere along the way you get a hiccup. So I'm trying again to try and attach. What you want to do is you want to like place the nail on the top. You don't want to squeeze the top of the nail where you're going to try to put in your little items that's going to be your charms. Was it charms? No, more like glitter and stuff that you want to float around in the nail. You want to make sure that the bottom is nicely sealed. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm repeating this step one more time for you guys so you guys can see. So you see me just placing that nail, just putting a little bit of pressure at the cuticle area, because that's where you want to get it sealed nicely, because you don't want leaks. And that's what was happening with every single set that I was trying to do, is that I was having a leak. And the reason why is because it turns out that like I didn't have the right items to try to create those nails. So that's why I was trying to like make sure I get everything that I needed. And when I saw her do her short version nail, short almond nails, I went ahead and I wanted to see if I can try to do a coffin version of it. And it kind of worked, but I think my downfall for these sets was that I didn't size my full cover tips properly. That was my fault on that end. So here I'm coming. So like she always says in her video, like it's not a problem if you're not able to fully attach the nail, the full cover tip to your nail, because you can always come in and just like seal the whole area around. But because my tips were a little bit bigger than the tips that were on my nail, that I had big gaps, and I don't know if you guys can see, but I can see them through here. There's some really big gaps. So that's when I say try to size down, because it will really benefit you at the end. Like, I promise you, you're gonna be happy. So when I recreate these nails, or try to go and do aquatic nails again, I am definitely gonna try to size down. I keep saying size down, but it's really size up. That's what I want to say, size up. Came out, and it came out nice. I was like, oh yeah, I got this. These nails are gonna be bomb.com. And then the end result, I'm like, they're not bomb.com. They're garbage, but cute garbage. But yeah, I don't know. I was just being hard on myself because I'm very meticulous, and if I feel like I have everything and I'm following the steps the way that they're being told to me, then I don't understand why can't they come out exactly the same way. But after, watching this video and really looking at them, I realized where I went wrong. It's the sizing. So I am coming in and just, try to reinforce the edges. As you can see, like the full cover tip was way bigger, that it was kind of like you could see the hole. And then on top of that, guys, you're trying to put oil on these inside the nails to give it that aquatic or that snow globe type vibe, but it's not gonna then you gotta go back and try to file it to make it look pretty. But here is what I was able to achieve. Here I'm showing you the little opening. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little opening there. We're gonna try to enter some cute little like decorations to do the floating part and stuff. So I have these nice little flowers. I'm trying to pick out the flowers that go color coordinate. And then you guys are gonna see me apply some cute little butterflies. And then at one point I thought I can apply some cute little beads, but that was just not happening. And another thing, guys, when applying these decorations inside your nail, I'm just gonna let you know, it is the most tedious and time consuming part that you can imagine, because you're trying to get these thin little items into this even thinner hole just so you can have them float. And it's good if you put things that are like heavy, like metallic little designs or little charms or decorations or whatever it is that you guys want to call them, because it flows and it moves a lot nicer in the nail when you're moving it around. So here I'm coming in with these metal butterflies. You gotta see the struggle that I was going through trying to get these little metal decorations into these little thin holes. God, I wanted to pull my hair. I had to take breaks from time to time because it was a little tedious, and my patience that day was running kind of low, so I had to like take breaks. And then my little ball of Tara, my 1-year-old, decided that, you're doing your nails, Mom? Well, I want to create mayhem. And that was that. So here I am trying to get that butterfly into the nail. And you think like these items, you know, these little decorations are nice and thin in the hole. You're like, oh yeah, it's gonna fit no problem. It's a struggle, as you guys can see. Like, I'm literally struggle. I don't torture you with all the nails because I feel like I torture myself, and I wouldn't want that upon anybody. So I'm trying really hard to try to get that little metal piece into the nail, and it's so hard. It's so hard. And then you don't want to squeeze too hard, because if you do, then there's a possibility that you're gonna create an opening, which means that you're gonna have a hole, which means that when it's time to put in the oil that's gonna give you, you know, that effect, that snow globe effect, you're gonna be leaking. So it's a pain, guys. Okay, so here I am, mad excited, like, yay, I got it in, look at that, yay. But just the thought that I have to try to do 3 more nails, oh God. So I was trying to feel adventurous, and you saw me trying to put those little like beads, rainbow pastel beads, and I was just like, yeah, no, that's not happening. So here I'm coming in with a syringe. This I also got from Amazon, and I'm gonna go and I'm filling up the nail, going light. So you can use cuticle oil or you can use baby oil. In my case, I'm using baby oil, and as you guys see, I made a whole mess because I'm trying to get the oil inside, and the hole and the needle is just not big enough. And look at me, I'm just struggling, guys. It was a real struggle. See, this is why I'm showing you the do's and the don'ts. So when you guys sit down and are ready to do these type of nails, you know what struggles you're gonna come along the way. So I'm trying to get all that oil in and not have a bubble. FYI, if you filled up your nail fully and then at one point you start looking and you realize you have a bubble, guarantee you have a leak somewhere. Promise you, because that's exactly what was happening with me. After I finished doing the set, the pinky nail started off with no bubble, and then by the time I think I went and showered and came back out, I had a bubble, and then by the time I woke up in the morning, I had no oil. There was nothing. It was completely empty. So, and my hands were nicely moist, so I can't complain about that. But yes, so if you fill up your nail completely and you have no bubble, and I would recommend leaving no bubble because it gives a nice movement to the nail. Bomb.com. So now it's time to seal the nail. What I'm using is the same top coat that I used to attach the full cover tip. Before I started the set, I went ahead and I applied like a small little dollop on the back of a nail form, and I cured it in the light for a full 60 seconds, and I used that to place it on top of the nail tip. And then I'm coming back in with the top coat to just reinforce it to make sure that we have no leaks in the nail, because you know the purpose of these nails is to have the little decorations or charms or glitter or whatever they're called, because I can't remember the name of them, to float around and to look mad cute. So you want to make sure you have a nice seal. So I am doing that, and here I am showing you how it moves around inside the nail, which I think is really cool. Again, guys, this was a struggle, I'm not gonna lie, but it was fun to see the end results. I was gonna show you to do the pinky, but honestly, I think that's enough torture for you guys. After we are done with the sealing of the nails, I went ahead and I cut off that excess piece that was hanging off the tips of the nails, and now I'm coming with my e-file and my sanding band and just like smoothing out the surface of the nail. You know, you want to get that nice little C curve around the tips, but you don't want to go too crazy, because again guys, you don't want to poke a hole, because if you keep filing, guess what's going to happen? You're going to remove product and then you're going to have leaks. So we don't want that. So here I am, just slightly, pretty much doing the bare minimal as possible, but with still trying to give the nail that you know, the shape, the form, so it doesn't look all crazy. And that is why I said, as I was saying in the beginning, it's best that if you go down on the full cover tips. To finish it all off, I'm coming in with my ultimate finish top coat, which is, as you guys know, my favorite from Young Nails. It has a tacky layer. After you're done curing it, you're gonna cure it for a full 60 seconds, and I go ahead and I do a coat of each, and then, you know, just going all around the nail, just in case if you feel like, you know, you have a little hole or something, because, you know, you do get a little neurotic and you want to make sure that you got everything. You don't want to see any oil leaking from anywhere. But this is like, you know, this tops it all off. So here is the end result, guys. I really do hope you guys liked it. I really do hope you guys took a couple little pointers, and make sure you guys go follow Lisette, because she does an amazing job when it comes to these Snowglobe nails, or aquatic nails, or whatever you want to call them nails. But they are very tedious. I did have fun doing them, but they were a struggle. It got to the point that I wanted to pull my hair. So with this, guys, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. And thank you so much for sticking this long and watching this videos. Bye.